How can we take advantage of SEO on YouTube? Is it even possible? I'm going to tell you it's actually the #1 way to do SEO now is to start with YouTube, because even Google is turned from a website search engine into a content search engine. YouTube is the #1 content platform. So I love to teach people how to get their videos ranked at the top of YouTube and then what to do with it. Once a video is ranking at the top of YouTube, how can you turn those viewers into customers in your business? It takes a few steps, but it's a lot easier than anything I've ever done before. Let's dive right in. Search traffic on YouTube is the most valuable form of traffic on YouTube for lead generation, right? Why is that? Because people have gone to either Google or YouTube and they've typed in a really specific question, then they find your video and they're like, oh, that's exactly what I was searching for. So they watch this video, they don't feel like they're being sold to, okay? They just feel like, wow, I'm getting a lot of value. They feel appreciative, they feel grateful, and a relationship of trust is being built the more they watch your videos. After watching those videos, then they go to your website where they're gonna see your branding, your logos, your promo videos, your offers, and again, they don't feel like they're being sold to because they sought you out. So in the beginning, they were searching for your expertise. They found your video and it was a great experience for them. So by the time they become a lead in your business, it's like a referral quality lead. So the first step in taking advantage of SEO on YouTube is getting your videos ranked at the top of YouTube. Now I've created another video dedicated to just that first thing, and I'll link to it right up here. It's called YouTube SEO Secret Strategy. That's where I teach my leaf strategy. It's one of the most valuable things that I teach, and so I'll link to that video right up there. The next thing I want to talk about is you need to have something to sell. Now, one of the channels that I first produced over a decade ago was Chris Crone, and that's when we started. I produced that channel for 6 years. I was actually the owner of the Chris Crone channel. When I decided to part ways with him, I actually sold the channel to him. Let me tell you a story. Okay, so the channel was doing great. We had a lot of subscribers, we had a lot of comments, we had a lot of engagement. People wanted help from Chris, but he just didn't have it packaged in the right way. People would ask, hey, can you help me invest in real estate? Hey, do you have any programs that you offer? Well, the only thing that he offered at the time was a local event in Utah. And so he'd give away tickets or sell tickets for really cheap, like 67 bucks. It was a 3-day event. He'd have people come to this event, spend 3 days with him, and at the end of day 3, he would then sell a coaching program. But in a year's time that we were looking at this, he only had one person travel from out of state that was from YouTube to come to this event. So he had all this attention, all this traction on YouTube, but no one was coming to his event. I suggested he create a course. It took him quite a while. So from me starting to hound him to when he actually launched the course was about 6 months. The first month that he launched the course, and the course cost $1,000, he sold over 100 of them. So it was over $100,000 he made in that first month. Month 2 was about $60,000. Month 3 was about $60,000. Month 4 and after that, it started to increase and grow from there. Now, from that point, if we fast forward a year and a half, about somewhere between 1 and 2 years, I was talking to him about his local events, and he said, Nate, we actually had an event with 250 people in attendance, and 90% of them came from YouTube. So this original thing that he could not sell on YouTube, eventually he could. What he had to do in the meantime is create something digital, a course that he could sell online that people wherever they were could buy. But as his channel grew and built more and more momentum, eventually there was enough of a draw there and he was able to get people to travel to come and attend his local event. Okay, so step 1, you need to get your videos ranked at the top of YouTube. That's the leaf strategy. Number 2, you've got to have something to sell. Number 3 is you need their contact information. So how do you get a viewer to turn into a lead? How do you get their contact information and have them maybe be a subscriber on your email list and have their phone number? Well, the secret to that is you've got to have a free gift that you can give away. So people find you on YouTube and they watch your video, they're not being sold to, but at the very end of the video, you offer them a free gift. And in order to get that gift, they've got to give you their contact information. So you say something like this, hey, now that you understand what I taught in this video, I want to give you a gift that's going to really help you implement it. It's called the such and such, and it will help you to do blank, all right? Go to this link and you'll get this free gift. Now, it can be a free gift. It can be a really inexpensive thing like a $7 item or $12 or whatever. Experiment with that and you'll find something that will work. Now, you don't want to have every one of your videos send people off of YouTube because YouTube doesn't like people to leave YouTube. But if you have a whole bunch of other videos that will say, hey, now that you've watched this video, go watch this video next. So you have one core video that's like your lead magnet video or the gift video, where you teach something valuable and then you send people to your website from just that one video. Then all your other videos will make the YouTube algorithm happy because you're sending them from one YouTube video to another YouTube video. And then the last step is you've got to be really good at nurturing. Once you have people joining your email list, or you have their contact information and you can text them, you got to get really good at nurturing them. Give them value, strengthen that relationship, stays top of mind. When the timing is right, they'll schedule a strategy session with you or a sales call or whatever it looks like in your business. I'm assuming you've already got a successful business. You know how to take leads and turn them into customers, right? You know how to nurture already. But I had to mention that is like, that's one of the required steps. So the very first step, I've made another episode to teach you how to get your videos to rank #1 on YouTube. I'm going to link to that video right there. I highly recommend you start there. Start with learning how to get your videos ranked #1 on YouTube. I'll see you there.